And everyone else that I cannot see, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our live Fitness Fridays. Please know that everyone will be muted for today's session. We encourage you to join us on camera so we can all move together. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to share in the chat. You may select speaker view to enlarge the video of our instructors today. We are right at the top of the hour, and I'd like to welcome you to the Parkinson's Foundation's Live Fitness Fridays. Be sure to get your copy of the Parkinson's exercise recommendations at parkinson.org/exercise. PD Health at Home is presented by the Light of Day Foundation, whose generosity has made this programming possible. The Parkinson's Foundation provides weekly education and wellness programs virtually through our PD Health at Home series, which includes Mindfulness Mondays, Wellness Wednesdays, and our Fitness Fridays. As a reminder, all programs are held at the same time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. You can learn more and register for these programs by visiting parkinson.org/pdhealth. And now I'd like to introduce our PD Health at Home Fitness Friday facilitators today. Sue Lassiter holds a bachelor's and master's degree in nursing and is a master's in healthcare administration. She is certified with several credentials as a Parkinson's disease fitness specialist. Sue is a group fitness instructor with On Top of the World Communities, a 55 plus active aging adult community. And joining her are coaches Trish and Joe. Sue, Trish, Joe, thanks you so much for being here today. Let's get moving.
Good afternoon and welcome everybody. We're so excited to move with you today. So we're going to sit tall in our chairs and get a nice posture to begin our warm up. Lengthen yourself up through the spine. We're going to start with a simple march. Let's start with our left leg and we're going to join me in this march. Good. Now, we're going to get a little extra intent here, so don't be shy about stomping a little bit, making some noise with that march, getting some vibration and sensation, waking up those brain cells. We're also going to take this march now, and we're going to move it wide and narrow. So here we go, starting wide. So it's 4 wide. And then 4 narrow. Count with me. 5, 2, 3, 4, narrow. 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4, narrow. 2, 3, 4. 5, 2, 3, 4, narrow. One more set of each. 5, 2, 3, 4, and narrow. 2, 3, 4. Good. Now we should have the attention of our muscles and those brain cells. We're going to go to the head and do a little bit of stretch. So let's lift those chins up and then bring that chin down to the chest. Look up again as you lift the chin. Taking care of your body, taking care and honoring any joints that might be sore today. We're going to look now over your right shoulder and then we're going to drop that chin across the chest and look over the left. And one more time, drop that chin gently across and look right. And then drop that chin again and look over the other shoulder. Very good. We're going to warm up now our upper body and we're going to do a hinge. So what we want to do is extend our arms in front. We're going to bend from the waist and we're going to reach forward with those arms. And then you're going to tighten your belt, pull that navel to the spine, and sit up tall, bringing the elbows back, squeezing the shoulder blades. So reach forward, managing your balance. If you'd like a hand on the side of the chair, please feel free to do that to take care of your safety. Reach forward, and then sit tall, squeeze those shoulder blades, reach forward, and sit tall. A couple more times here, reach. Pull in that belt and sit tall, reach and sit tall, and one more time, reach and sit back up tall. Very good. Now lower body, we're going to reach forward with our toes and stretch those legs a bit. So we're gonna lift a heel, reach that toe forward, bring it back, reach forward and bring it back. Hang on to the chair if you like, reach forward and back. Now we're gonna add our arm action back in, same arm, same leg. So let's start with this side of the body and reach, good. Stretch and reach that toe, lift that heel, stretch that ankle. You're doing great. A few more here. Good. Now let's take a breath. So let's just take a nice deep breath in and exhale it down. We're gonna go back to that action. This time we're looking for cross lateral movement. So as you reach out your right leg, we want you to reach out with your opposite arm. So let's start and reach together, reach together, reach and stretch and reach. A couple more here. Good. So 4 more. 4, you can count with me, use that voice. 3, each side. 2, and final 1. All right. Our next movement is going to be a heel reach. So we're gonna reach that heel to the floor, pulling the toes up to stretch the back of that leg, bring it home, and then reach with the other leg. So a couple more times here with our leg action, stretching and reaching, good. Now, upper body action to add to this, we're gonna reach the arms overhead tall, and as we reach that heel out, we're going to pull the arms down to the rib cage. So let's reach that left leg out. And then the right leg, good, left and right. Pull the elbows all the way down. Think about pressing your hands along the wall behind you. So we're working those posture muscles, squeezing those shoulder blades together. You're looking good. A few more times, reach tall, pull down, good, tall. 4 more, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. All right, let's shake that off. And we're gonna work now on a big stretch across the front of the body. So we're gonna start our arms out in T position, and we're gonna be crossing those arms in an X in front of our body. I want you to notice which hand is gonna be crossing over, and each time we open and cross, we wanna put the other arm on top. So let's start by bringing the left arm on top, open up, and then the right arm. Good. Left and right. Now keep thinking about that. Ask your brain to make that connection and work on that cross, right? The left and right. There you go. Left and right. Good. Say the vowels with me using your facial muscles. A, E, I, O, U. Let us hear you. A, E. Good job. I, O, U. And one more set. Keep crossing. A, E, I, O, and U. All right. Shake it off. Good job, coaches. All right. We're going to do that cross action again. And this time we're going to add a lift. And then we're going to cross and add a press. And when we press, we want those shoulder blades to come together in the back. So let's give it one more go with our cross and lift up and press back. So cross and lift, cross, press back, cross, lift tall, cross, press back, cross, lift tall, cross, press back, cross, lift tall, and cross, press back. All right, good job with that. Now, let's take a few deep breaths here. And when we exhale and let our arms come down, we're going to do a voice glide. The first sound we're going to do is the sound ha. So deep breath in to power that voice. Ha. We sound good. Let's do it again. Deep breath in. Louder.
Wow.
Right, and on the last one, we're gonna say, ah, and that's the way we want you to feel at the end of this workout today. So here's our final deep breath, power up that voice. Ah. All right, nicely done. Now, let's get that heart rate up a little bit. We're gonna work on a push-pull motion, which we do a lot in our day-to-day lives. So when we push, we want to press those hands open big and then pull the fist back. Elbows behind the body, squeezing the shoulder blades. So let's start with a push and a pull, push. Let me see those hands open, push and pull, push, pull, push, pull. A little faster now, get that heart rate up. Go at your speed. If you need to take a break at any time, feel free, and then join back in, push and pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now we're going to move that arm action and start with our boxing, which is a big part of our workout today. So we're going to bring the hands up in front of our cheeks and chin. If we were in a boxing situation, we want to protect that beautiful face. And we're going to practice these punches starting with the left arm. You're going to reach out like there's an apple on that tree. Bring that apple back to your mouth. Now reach out with your right and bring it back. Reach left and back. Reach right and back. Couple more. Left and back. Right and back. Left and back. Right and back. So in the boxing world, these punches are called jab and cross. So I invite you to pick Joe, Trish, or me and aim that punch right at our noses, all right? And we'll smile for you as you go. So here we go. Left, right, we're gonna call it jab and cross. Say it with me. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab. A couple more and jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. Now also in the boxing world, if you can't keep guard up here because you have some shoulder issues, it's okay to hold the hands down, but otherwise protect that beautiful face. These punches are also known, jab crosses, known as 1 and 2. So let's give it about 8 more, and we're just going to count 1, 2, 1, 2. So here we go. 1, 2. Extend that arm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. A couple more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. All right, y'all are looking great out there. Now, genie arms, like that we like to call them. And we're going to do a little trunk rotation, maybe take care of some of that stiffness. So as you turn to your left, you want to turn from your waist. Try to leave your hips facing forward. So turn as much as you can, taking that elbow to the side, follow with your eyes. Come back to center. We're going to go to the right side now. Turn and back to center. A couple more here. Turn. Face back to the front. Turn to your right and back. And one more step. Left and right. Now we're going to take these genie arms and we're going to turn it into the other 2 punches that we're going to learn today, which are hooks. And in your hook, starting with your left arm, you're going to bring that arm across the body and try to have that elbow up shoulder high. So this is a hook, 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 hook. Join us. Hook, say it, use that voice. Hook, 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 hook. Okay, let's shake out those shoulders for a second. And let's do just what we call gong arms, just swinging side to side, let them loosen up just a bit. We're going to go back to those hooks one more time. This time we're going to use the punch numbers. Hooks are 3 and 4. So starting with your left arm, it's 3, 4, 3, 4. Let's hear you. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Nicely done. This might be a good place for a water break. If you have water beside your chair or you need to get that, please feel free to grab a sip and then we'll keep on rolling. to stay hydrated. Those muscles and your brain cell appreciate that water in order to do their work. Now we're going to go next to some lower body agility and coordination, which is also great for the brain. And we're going to do that from boxer stance. So first, let's establish boxer stance. I want you to take your left leg and move it in front of your right leg. So you have some width between the feet, one leg is in front of the other. In a boxing situation, you're either going to stand in left or right boxer stance. So with our left leg in the front, this is left boxer stance. That front leg dictates which arm you're going to punch with first. So from left boxer stance, if we come up to guard, we're going to punch first with the left hand. So let's just throw 4 jab crosses and then 4 of the numbers for that punch. So jab, cross, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Now, if we switch the front leg and make our right leg the front leg and bring that left leg behind. Now our right leg is in the lead. It cues you. You want to start those punches with your right arm. So we're going to do it one more time. Jab, cross, 1, 2, 1, 2. Very nice. Now to add that agility, we're going to change our boxer stance and throw our punches and see if we can keep up with that coordination and that mind-muscle connection with our brain. So to change our legs, we're going to ski. If you need to use the side of your chair for your ski, feel free to do so. So the ski can be small, but we want one foot in front of the other. We're going to ski 3 times from this right boxer stance. So if we ski 1, 2, 3, now our left leg is in the front. So it's jab, cross, ski again for 3. 1, 2, 3. Now that right leg is in the front. Say it with me, jab, cross, ski. 1, 2, 3. Jab, cross, ski. 1, 2, 3. Right leg is in the front. Jab, cross. Nicely done. All right. Let's just take a stretch break for a moment. We're going to do a long lever lift of the leg. We're going to scoop that hand at the same time. So just take a stretch break. Give that brain a moment to cool off from all that hard work. And just reach and stretch. Let it feel good. Couple more. Good. Good. Now we're going to try and have a little bit of fun here with some tempo and cognition. So we're going to start with speed bag arms, which are here, elbow shoulder height if you're able, lower if you need to for any joint issues. We're going to do speed bag for 8, counting 1 through 8. And then we're going to do heel pops, lifting those heels up. And on our heel pops, we're going to count back from 8 to 1. So the brain is thinking about the counting as well as the upper body or lower body action. So ready? Let's get the arms up for speed bag. Count 1 through 8 with me. Let me hear you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now your heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ready with the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ready with the heels. 8, 7, 6, 5. You got this. Okay, 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ready with the heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we got one more challenge for you. Using that mind-muscle connection, we are going to do 4 slow jab crosses, starting with your right arm. So it's going to be jab, cross, and then we're going to do 4 heel pops. And we're going to use the letters of the alphabet here. So our mind is going to remember where we left off on the alphabet and keep rolling with the alphabet. You'll see it as we get started. So guard up, 4 jab crosses. Jab, cross, jab, cross. Now it's A, B, C, D. It's jab, cross, jab, cross. It's E, F, G, H. It's jab, cross, jab, cross. I, J, K, L. It's jab, cross, jab, cross. It's M, N, O, P. It's jab, cross, jab, cross. Q, R, S, T. It's jab, cross, jab, cross. It's U, V, W, X. It's jab, cross, jab, cross, Y, and Z. I think we made it. Nice job with that. That was challenging. Be proud of whatever you got from that particular exercise. Now we're moving to the power, speed, strength part of our workout. And to get ready for that, we're going to start with a hip truck. So I'm going to invite you to take your right leg, if your hip allows, and open up the mobility of that hip to the side of your chair. You can hang on here if you need to the side of the chair. This looks like 3 little pushes and then a lift up and right back down into the chair. So we'd like you to try to control the descent back into the chair using all these muscles in your core area and your trunk. We're going to do 4 sets. So join with us. It's 1, 2, 3, hop and sit right back down. It's 1, 2, 3, and lift and sit. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, lift and sit. And last one. 1, 2, 3, lift up and sit back down. Nicely done. Now, on this side, our left side, Coach Joe is going to stay in the chair for the next part of our workout. Coach Trish and I will be standing. So if you choose to sit for the remainder of our workout, you're going to be following Joe. If you're going to stand, when we get to number 4, Trish and I will be standing up, and you can stand up on that last repetition. So let's open up that hip mobility if you can. Use the chair if you need to, and let's get those hops going. 1, 2, 3, hop and sit. 1, 2, 3, lift and sit. 1, 2, 3, up and sit. And now here we go. If you're going to stand next to this one, you're coming up or staying in the chair with Joe. 1, 2, 3, and up. Nicely done. All right. Now we're coming to the power, speed, strength portion of our workout, an important part of those exercise guidelines from the Parkinson Foundation. So we invite you to be ready, get a sip of water if you need it, and we're going to do some timed exercises here to really get our heart rate up and really work on powering up our muscles. We'll be doing 45 seconds of work, and then we'll take a breather and I'll show you the next exercise. So our first exercise in this round are going to be squats. You're welcome to take a break anytime you need to, or monitor and take care of the size of your movement. We like big amplified movement, but be where you need to be. Joe's version in the chair of the squat is going to be a hinge. So follow Joe if you're going to be seated, and we are ready to go with our first 45-second round. Here we go. So squat and squeeze up. Bend at the hips, push those hips back, then bend the knees, stand tall. Squeeze those glutes to stand up, push the feet in the floor, stand tall. Open that chest and be proud at the top. Work that squat. Halfway through, keep going, you're doing great. We're past that 20-second mark. You're almost there. Keep going. Good. Use those muscles. Power it up. Power and strength. All right, we're almost at the end. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we made that first exercise. Good job. Now our next exercise requires us to stand in boxer stance. So I want you to stand in right boxer stance with that right leg in the front. If you're using the chair, you certainly can keep a hand on the chair. Joe's version of this is going to be the skis that we did in that first exercise. If you don't need the chair, you can add your arms to this. What we're doing is a knee drive with that back leg that's in boxer stance. So you can pull your hand and lift that knee if you like. So we're ready for our next 45-second round. Stay with us if you can. And here we go. So drive that knee up, then reach back behind you and put it on the floor. You're looking good. Our heart rates are coming up. Breathing is up. Working hard. This is where the real magic of exercise happens. You're doing awesome. We're smiling at you, and I'm sure we can see smiles coming back. We're halfway. Keep going. You can do this. Good. Stay with us. Keep driving that knee. Good job. We got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. So our third exercise, we're going to go back to that speed bag exercise. Remember to stand tall, elbows up, shoulder height if you can. And then we're going to ask you to either reach your toe forward, alternating toe taps, or if you feel your balance is managed well today, you can actually lift that foot off the floor. So if you're ready, we're ready to go with you. So here we go. Speed bag arms and reach that toe. Feel free to lift it if that works for you. Nice tall posture here. Always appreciate a smile while you're working hard. Hearts are working. Feeling good. Good, so keep it rolling. We're halfway there. Good job. Stay with us. This is great. Work here. All that oxygen and extra blood flow up to the brain. So keep it rolling for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. So we're halfway through. We're going to go back to the top with our squats. This time on your squat, if you would like, you can make it a power squat and really squeeze hard. And if you feel your balance is okay, you can come up on the ball to your feet for our second set of squats. Otherwise, keep your feet on the floor. Work on bending at the hips and doing a nice squat. You can also have your hands here if that's more comfortable for you. So here we go with our next set of squats. Let's roll. All right, power it up. Follow Joe in the chair for that beautiful hinge. Nice. Try to keep the chest and eyes up on the squats. Feel free to come up on the ball with one foot if you can't do both. And then you can alternate. We're doing both. Manage that balance. Squeeze those glutes. You're doing great. We're halfway there. Woohoo! Let's go. Just a little bit further. A little more. Yes. Almost there. Few more. 5 seconds. 5. You got this. 4. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, shake that off. Now we're going to be in left boxer stance. And we'll be driving with that right knee. Hand on the chair if you need it, arms here, whatever works for you. All right, we got one exercise after this, and then we're moving on to some boxing. So here we go with power and speed. Drive that knee up, put it back on the floor, pick it up again as you can. Nice. Working strong, managing that balance as we stand on one leg. Looking good. Yes. Halfway there. Getting close to the finish line here, everybody. Keep it going. Pick the knee as high as you can. Reach behind. Work those arms if you're able. Break anytime you need it. Getting close. Here we are. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Our final exercise in the power speed portion. We're working again, legs, speed bag. If you rolled your speed bag forward before, let's try to reverse it and kind of roll the hands towards you. And we're looking for heel digs, or again, you can do a heel lift if you prefer. So I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little breathless. So it must be working. All right, here we go. This is our final one, 45 seconds. Start that roll, try to keep those elbows shoulder height. Manage your balance as you shift your weight side to side. Y'all are doing great. We appreciate you being with us today. It's kind of a stormy day in Central Florida, but that's okay. You guys are here with us, making our day halfway there. Keep it going. Dig that heel in, pull those toes up. Might as well stretch the legs while we're at it. You're doing awesome. Almost there. Almost there. All right, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. You deserve a water break if you need one right here. And then we're going to move into some boxing. So grab a stick if you need it. Hydrate at any time. If you'd like to return to the chair, you're welcome to. Because Coach still might be lonely in that chair. We don't know. All right. Now we're going to do a punch pyramid. And so in the pyramid, we're starting with 1 punch and we're working up to a total of 10 punches. We are going to start in our right boxer stance. So that right leg is forward, left leg is back. You got a foot under each hip. You feel balanced and ready for this. So we're going to start in guard position. We're going to throw 1 punch, then 2 punches, then 3, on up to 10. So you'll be getting tired by the time we get to 10. So if everybody's ready, let's go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can say it with us. Use that voice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come back to guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, we've got to come back down that pyramid, but we're going to change our boxer stance. So I invite you to step square, and then bring that left leg in the front. Take a breath, set your posture, make sure you got your balance over your feet. So now we start with 10 punches and work our way down to 1. If you're ready, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we go with 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me hear that voice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks for the help, coaches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're getting close. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. And 1. Good job, everybody. Okay, let's shake that off, huh? All right, now we're gonna do a few more boxing combos while we're up. So I'll be calling jab cross or 1, 2, and ask you to see. I want you, after I call it, then we're gonna perform it together, and I want you to say it out loud. It will help you remember. So we're back in our right boxer stance. Give that a chance again. And here's your first combo, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, jab, cross, jab, jab, cross, hook, 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 hook. Nicely done. Jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook, hook, jab, cross, hook, hook, and jab, jab, cross, hook, jab, jab, cross, Oh, all right, shake that off, nicely done. We're gonna change back into your left boxer stance. Now, we're gonna call out the punch numbers. So remember, jab cross is 1, 2, and hook hook is 3, 4. So let's try it with the numbers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Good, keep going. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. All right, nicely done, everybody. We're going to do just a little weight shift balance exercise now before we're getting close to our stretch time and celebrating your participation today. So stand square, and what we want to do is a weight shift, putting all the weight in one leg, lifting up the heel, putting all the weight in the other leg. And after we do that 3 times, the leg that doesn't have the weight on it, you're going to step forward in boxer stance and then step back. So we're on that one leg for that switch out. So I want you to shift your weight, nice square stance, hand can guard if you can. Shift your weight to the left, lifting the right heel. Shift the weight right, lift the left heel. Shift the weight into that left leg, move that right leg to the front in boxer stance. Push back to square. This time we're going to shift our weight into the right leg, then into the left leg. Shift it back into that right leg, all the weight on that right leg, step into boxer stance. Nicely done. Let's do it 2 more times. Shift left, right, left, and step that free leg into boxer stance. Come back square. And now we're going right, left, right, stepping that left leg into boxer stance, and come back square. All right, you guys did awesome. I'm going to invite everybody to return to their chair, where we're going to have a nice stretch and cool down. If you need water on the way down, feel free to grab one more sip. We appreciate you working with us today. We've got some aerobic activity in, which is recommended 30 minutes, 3 times a week at least. We've got some balance, agility, and multitasking, and those speed and power moves recommended 2 to 3 times a week by the Parkinson's Foundation exercise guidelines. So thank you to Coach Trish and Joe for helping us to share that with you today. Let's just sit now nice and tall, get that posture, and let's take a nice deep breath in. Try to bring all your fingertips together overhead to touch their partner. And let's just release those arms slowly all the way down. Oh, it feels good to work hard and then enjoy some stretch at the end. Another deep breath in till those lungs completely. Let's exhale now through pursed lips, blowing out the birthday candles. And one more time. Up. And exhale down. All right. Stretching now, starting opening our hands to the side. We're going to reach our right arm across our body. Try to touch that left arm and open. Now we're going to alternate left to the right. Open back up. Try to keep the shoulders pressed down. Good. To the right again. Y'all worked hard today. We appreciate it. Left and right. Let's bring the arms down now. We're going to stretch the sides of our body so you can put that right hand onto the chair. We're going to lift that arm up and over. Manage your balance here. And let that arm flow down. 2 more times here. Feel that rib cage separate from the hip and stretch. Enjoy it. 1 more time. And let's take that to the other side of our body. So your left hand on the chair, right arm is going to come up and over. Try to keep that arm and elbow by your ear for the most stretch. Up and over. And up and over. Let's go back to where we started with that heel stretched out in front of us. You can start with that left leg. You can have one hand on your leg or chair, and we're going to hinge forward to increase that stretch. Try to pull those toes back towards your head for the stretch in the back of the leg. Let's sit tall, and let's stretch down one more time. Good, hopefully this stretch feels good. Let's switch that to the right heel, stretched out, toes coming back to you. Manage your balance there, reach forward and stretch, and sit tall, and stretch forward, and sit tall. One more time here, stretch forward, and sit tall. We're gonna bring our arms here to our goalpost. Let's just stretch up overhead, try to bring the thumbs together, bring those elbows all the way down, stretch up again, and come down. And one more time, reach up overhead, and come down. Let's take our arms back out to that T position. This time we're gonna come across and touch our shoulders with our fingertip. And while you're here, if you want to take those fingertips and give yourself a little massage and those muscles back there in your upper back, feel free, it might feel good. Open up, and let's do that one more time. Massage if you like. All right, and one more deep breath in, and we're going to say a big ah, so fill those lungs up with air. Ah. All right, guys. Coach Joe, Trish, and I so appreciate you joining us here in Central Florida for the Parkinson's Foundation PD Health at Home Fitness Friday. We hope to see you again in the future, and we appreciate your hard work today. Nice job. Thanks.
Sue, Joe, Trish, thanks for sharing your time with us. Stay connected with their offerings at On Top of the World Communities by connecting with them through the resources shared here on the slide. And be sure to get your copy of the Parkinson's exercise recommendations at parkinson.org/exercise. Thank you again, Sue, Joe, and Trish, for your guidance for moving our bodies today in community. And thanks to all of you who continue to show up for yourselves and for your loved ones. If you have any questions or would like to access our free resources, please reach out to our helpline by calling 1-800-4PD-INFO or emailing helpline@parkinson.org. We thank you for joining us today and hope to see you in Zoom land again soon. Be well, everyone.